Hello, best friend, and welcome back. Uy, qué calor, Dios mío. Welcome back to my channel, bitch. I am so hot today, best friend, and yes, girl, the air is on, but damn, bitch, I don't know what the hell is going on, bitch, but I am ready to go and make love to Santa Claus at the North Pole, best friend, because damn, I will go seduce that old fucking man just so I can sit in the North Pole. I just want to sit on an iceberg, bitch. I just want to sit and lay on an iceberg and have quiet moments, okay? Santa, please, just, I'll give you your 1 minute, but just let me fucking lay in this iceberg, okay, bitch? Like, I need to make love to this iceberg right now because it's so fucking hot, best friend. Anyways, girl, what in the heat wave is going on here? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian. In 45 seconds, I said I was gonna have sex with Santa Claus. I was gonna make love to an iceberg. Like, I don't know what is going on with my intros, but it is what it is, best friend. If you're looking for a new messy best friend who talks about Jennifer Lopez and all the other celebrities, let me know in the comments by subscribing, because we gotta talk about Jennifer Lopez. She's just giving up, girl. She said, girl, you know what, bitch? I'm done. She threw her fucking, listen, she threw her Louboutins and she goes, I'm out the door, girl, because my love don't cost a thing. Girl, that dance, and the dance, that ding, oh, girl, she ate. Girl, she ate. And one thing about Jennifer Lopez, girl, the choreography sometimes hits, okay? Listen, best friend. Uy, Dios mío, qué calor tengo. Qué guapa soy, qué tipo tengo. Toma, que toma, que toma, toma, que toma, que toma, toma, que toma, que toma, ta. Do you guys remember that song? Do you guys remember los gorilas? Y como los gorilas. Todo el mundo tocando palma. Anyways, best friend, so listen. Jennifer Lopez is done. And her trip to Europe definitely shows that she is done with Ben Affleck. Best friend, did she not cancel her tour allegedly because she wanted to spend time with her family? Okay, bitch, I didn't know her family was Paris Fashion Week, but that's another thing, best friend. Listen, there's been a lot of rumors. There's been a lot of things happening that allegedly Ben Affleck is tired of this and he's tired of that. So she said, okay, girl, be tired. I'm gonna go to Europe. I'm gonna go to Paris Fashion Week. And I'm just going to live my best life. Listen, that is her best life. She is living her best life. Being in front of the cameras and getting attention, being talked about, that is living her best life. And that doesn't mean that it's a good thing. I will say this, best friend. When she is 80, right? When she is 80, will she look back and say, I did the right thing and I chose fame, right? She is somebody who talks about love so much. Her whole documentary is about how obsessed she is with love. By the way, best friend, we got to talk because I just said goodbye to a friend of many years. Our friendship is done. I'll talk to you about it in a second because we got to talk about this. But listen, best friend, right? You know I open up to you guys about everything. Now listen, girl, I'm going to be very honest with you, okay? Her whole documentary was about love. Oh my God, do you guys remember that Ashley Simpson song? L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-V-E-L-O-L-O-L-O. I'm talking about love. paparazzi cameras, trending, Google searches, you know, half-packed arenas. Like, that's not going to fulfill you when you are, you know, later in life. You know, core memories with family, making it work with your spouse, you know, taking time for yourself, right? Learning who you are. Those are things that I feel like should be prioritized more than anything, right? Because I do feel, best friend, that we don't know what went on with Ben or with Jennifer. We don't know if he's the bad one or if she's the bad one, or they're both. Or maybe we don't even know if they're like, you know, all this divorce shit is all bullshit. That's why I always say allegedly. Take everything with a grain of salt, because there has not been a confirmation. But her actions and her behavior are showing that she rather, once again, try and get attention and be in front of the cameras, put herself in situations where she's going to get photographed, where she's going to get talked about, where she's going to get her name out there, more than try and be here with her family, with Ben. And I do feel like, and this is me talking out of my ass, if I'm being honest, because I don't know her. So, you know, this is just me giving my very unsolicited opinion. But I just feel like that person we saw in that documentary of being obsessed with love, I think that she has her obsessions wrong. I think she's obsessed with fame, to be very honest. But I think her trip to Europe says a lot, best friend. It says, I'm done trying. It says, this is who I am. You know, sometimes you have to have the realization of who you are deep down inside. And even if people don't agree with it, even if you don't agree with it, if that is who you are at your core, then you gotta just own up to it. So if this is who she is in her core, and this is what she loves and what gets her through life, then so be it. You know what I mean? Not saying that's a bad thing, because if that is where she finds her true acceptance and what validates her, having people scream her name and take pictures of her, then go live your best life. You know what I mean? But for me, I think that being, you know, with family, trying to make things work out, obviously, I think the universe is showing her that her career should not be her priority right now, you know? But that's just what I think, best friend. What do you guys think about her just saying, I'm over it? You know, there's really nothing else that she can do, allegedly. Once again, we don't really even know if they're getting a divorce. Personally, I do think that they are. Personally, I feel like there's going to be an announcement coming up very soon. Personally, I feel like they have not been together for a while, but they're trying to make it seem like they are. So I have no idea, best friend. Now listen, talking about, girl, now let me get comfortable, bitch, because the tea is over. Now we get to chit chat. Let me bring you a little closer, because we gotta talk. Listen, best friend. Okay. So the older I get, the more I realize, right, that my mind, my energy, my home, my life is valuable, right? Not that I think I'm the shit, because I'm not. I'm no better than nobody. But at some point in your life, you have to prioritize your peace. And you have to put yourself first. Because if you don't put yourself first, you're fucked. Because nobody's going to put you first, right? And I have been going through this mind kind of like a mind fuck, to be honest, about friends lately for a couple of years now. There are people in my life that I've known for many years. And there's just something inside of me lately that just fucking clicked. Like that fucking light bulb just went up. And it said to me, Sebastian, who values you? Who values you like you value them? And I made a list. I wrote down a list of the names of my friends. I came up with 3 people. 3. Which I'm very thankful for that I even have 3. 3 people that I know very much care about me. I came up with a whole bunch of other people that I know that like me, that were friendly and that were friends, if you will, but that I know, you know, that they're not like best friends, you know? And then I came up with another list, right? Of people who I spend so much of my energy and time to try and be a good friend, and I don't get anything back. And there's specifically 2 people that I've had to let go of, that I've known for, I want to say about 8 years since I moved here. Most of our conversations are very one-sided. When they call, it's only about them. And then right when they're about to hang up, they ask me how I am. There are times where you have to just be the one who listens to a friend, but not all the time. So that is what started this whole kind of transformation in my head about where do I put my energy? Where do I sit down and who do I give my time to? Once again, not because I think I'm the shit, but because I do value who I am and what I can give. Do you know? Because when I'm a friend, I'm a good friend, right? And I expect the same. Making friends as an adult is very difficult. It's very, very difficult, okay? Because if you're not at work or in a school or in a place, like where do you meet people, right? So when you do get lucky enough to meet people, you want to make sure that these people deserve to be in your life. There's nothing wrong with knowing that you are special, right? And I've had to let go of especially one person who hurts my heart. They have never showed, they've been friends with me since before I started my YouTube channel. They would call me their best friend. They would invite me to their very, very personal and private occasions, like their wedding or baby shower or whatever it is. And it always felt like there were so many requirements for me to give to them, you know? And anytime that I would need something, it would be an excuse, or it would be a, you know, I just don't have time right now, or, you know, it would never be the same energy given back. And after so many years, I really had to sit down and do the math, because our time, our home, our life is our sanctuary, right? And we have to put it up there because nobody else will. So you sometimes have to do the math about the people around you, including family, who's really there for you, who shows up for you the way you show up for them. One-sided friendships are not friendships. You're only there because somebody needs to vent. You're only there because somebody needs a gift. You're only there because someone needs a spot filled. You're only there because somebody needs, you know, to let go of things, right? And an ear to listen to. So do the math, best friend. I feel sad about saying goodbye to certain friendships, but I also feel so much more relieved because I know that the people that I am dedicating my time to, they do deserve it. You know what I mean? So it's just something I wanted to talk to you guys about. You guys know that I'm opening up to you guys about just about everything. So I just want to just kind of remind you that if you have people in your life who are just not really giving and who are all about taking and don't value you, I think you should sit down and do the math. Do the math, girl. And I promise you, you're going to be so shocked that sometimes we give so much more than we receive. And it's not all about receiving, but sometimes you have to. Do you know what I mean? So just thought it was important for me to talk to you guys about this. There's definitely a grieving process about losing a friendship, but I also feel like sometimes the older we get, the more we're going to notice our groups just kind of going, you know, and I think I'm okay with that. And I'm open for new friends. I'm open for new adventures with people. I'm open for that. But I just feel like if I give so much of myself to someone, I expect that same energy, you know? So anyways, best friend, this had nothing to do with the video that I just talked about. But best friend, you guys know how I do. Sometimes I just also want to be that person to remind you of things and make you understand and make you remember that you are worth a lot and that no one should be taking advantage of you. So I love you all. I'm so grateful that you allow me to be me. I can't wait to meet you guys in person. I would love to do some kind of like meetup because I just think it would be so much fun to meet you guys. This video is super long, so I apologize if you're still here. Comment down a purple heart to see who is still here. I love you all, and I'm so thankful for you guys. And remember your worth, honey. Remember your worth. All right. Mwah. Bye.